Hello, let's look at number one together. Giving line WRX. A line means a straight line here, so you can really see straight line with two arrow here. That is a straight line. And let's look at 8. What is the relationship for angle WRV? Talking about this angle. And angle VRX is talking about this angle here. So what's the relationship between those two angles, the red one and the blue one? So they both are on the same line. So let's think about that on the same line. What degree measure of angle does it make? Now remember that I talk about the Superman fly line 180. Okay, I'm gonna draw the Superman again here. Right, the hand, the cape, the eye, the hair, the leg, right? And I keep saying that Superman fly line 180-degree. Super, SUP. Okay, and then we've talked about SUP, that means supplementary angle. So supplementary angles, that means two angles add up equal to 180-degree. They're supplementary angles. Let's one solve for x and solve for the measure of angle WRV and angle VRX. So let's go back a little bit. We just said that they are supplementary. Supplementary means they add up equal to 180. So it means the red angle and the blue angles add up equal to 180-degree because they are on a straight line. So we're going to set up the equation. So we have 3x plus 22 plus the add 2x minus 12 equal to 180. I always double check that I have this right equation. 3x plus 22 plus 2x minus 12. Yes. Okay, so now we are back to solving equations. What do you think the first step is? We see so many x and so many numbers on the left side, right? So let me draw the viewer here. On the left side, we have 2x. And people say that like, Miss, do you say that compare the x? No, they're on the same side. If they're on the same side, combine like term. So we have 3x and 2x. Okay, so 3x plus 2x is equal to 5x. And numbers themselves are also like term. We have plus 22 minus 12, which is 10. Past the 10. Equal to, just copy down. We did nothing on the right side. Now we have two-step equation. 5x are couples, best friends. Okay, we don't want the 10 there. So you're doing the opposite of addition 10, it means we do subtraction 10. You subtract 10 at both sides. Cancel out. So now we have 5x equal to 180 minus 10, which is 170. And then both sides divide by 5. Because 5 and x, there's nothing between it, means multiplication. To undo multiplication, that's doing division. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 1 times x still x is equal to, okay, let me use the calculator. I got 34. So here's the answer. Let's go back to the question. Always double check with your question, see if you finish. What do you think? Do we finish the question yet? No, we didn't finish. Really to solve for the measure, the degree measure of angle WRV. So let's go back up to look at the picture. Where's WRV? The red one. So which is 3x plus 22. And the blue one is angle VRX. So what can we do? Okay, we're going to substitute the x inside the angles. So first angle, we're going to label angle WRV, which is equal to 3x plus 22. And now you just substitute the x equal to 34 inside. So we have 3 times, I usually like to use parenthesis, you can use times here, 34 plus 22. And I use calculator. I got 124. And the next one, we have angle VRX, okay, which is equal to 2x minus 12. And once again, we just substitute the x equal to 34 inside this expression, 2x minus 12, which is going to be 2 times 34 minus 12. You can check it for me, see if I got it correct. And I got 56. Okay, so let's go back. Are we finished? The answer is no, we still not done. We missing something. The unit. It says measure. M, that means measure. So missing the measure. Measure means, well, how do you measure an angle? Degree. So it's just put a little circle on the right top corner. That means degree. Okay, so now you can box up the two answer. That's it. We have number 2. An angle is 15 more than twice of its complement angles. Find the angle. So an angle, we don't know that angle. We have find an angle. So let's say set up unknown as x. So an angle, which is x, is means equal. 15 more than. What's 15 more than mean? That means add. So 15 more than. If it's less than, like 15 less than, that will be minus 15. And then twice, that means 2 times. Okay, 2 times. I don't like to put the x over here, like it looks like an x, right? Like the times looks like x. Twice of its complement angle. The complement angle. What's the word complement mean? Looking at the CO, if you put a little 1 over there, that makes 90, right? So as 90 degrees, that means 2 angles or 2 or more angles that add up equal to 90 degrees. So let's say that, well, it's complement angle, maybe it's a y, we don't know that. How do you use x to represent y? Okay, complement, we just said it. 2 angles add up equal to 90 degrees. So its complement angle is y, and then we have original angle. The original angle is x. So they add up equal to 90. How do you solve for y? Because later on we want to substitute the y inside of the y, the 2y up there. Okay, any idea? Because it's at x, so we don't want the x over there. It means that we take away the x. How do we take away the x? It's addition here, so we do the opposite, always doing the opposite. That means you do subtraction, subtract x at both sides. So here we have x minus x, that's 0. We can cancel out, so we have y equal to 90 minus x. What's that equal to? People say that is that equal to 89x or 89. No, they are log-like terms. So do not combine them, just copy them down. 90 minus x. Now we are going to use the y equal to 90 minus x and substitute into our equation, the one that we set up. Okay, I'm going to do a little long word here. Okay, we'll substitute that over here. So now we're going to solve what? Which is, okay, I'm going to change different color. X equal to 15 plus 2 times the y. Okay, so the y, we just substitute 90 minus x in. Okay, now we can solve it. Okay, we're just solving equation now, and you do the distributive property first, because this parenthesis, you need to get rid of the parenthesis first. So on the left side, we have nothing equal to, okay, if you want to do the reverse first, go ahead. 15 plus 2 times 90 is 180. 2 times negative x, that's negative 2x. Positive times negative become negative. And now on the right side, there's so many numbers and there's only one variable. So we can do this. We combine like term first. X equal to 15 plus 180, which is 195 minus 2x. Now we see the variable on both sides of the equation. What can we do? We want the variable on one side, we want the numbers on one side. So I want the variables on the left side and the numbers on the right side. So I don't want the negative 2x over there. So since it's negative minus, so you do the opposite, you add 2x at both sides. So on the left side, we have x plus 2x, that means a 3x, because there's a hidden one over there, equal to 195. And negative 2x plus 2x is equal to 0, so cancel out. So now we have 3x equal to 195. And then next, 3x, that means multiplication. You don't see it, it means multiplication. So you're doing division, divide by 3 at both sides. So now I have 195 divided by 3. I use a calculator. And I got x equal to 65. Let's go back to the question. See, did we finish? Find the angle x. That's it. 65 degree. Oh, people say that do I need to add degree? Yes, it says find the angle. If it says 5x, you don't need to put the degree. But here it says find the angle. So you're going to put the degree down here. That's it for today. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.